It sure is dark in here. Ain't no light in here. Maybe I should turn this other light on while y'all coming in. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Throw a little light on in the kitchen. Or, let me see. Yeah, put all the lights on. Yeah. Oh, it's been a long day. Okay, got something on his thing. What's up, Crystal? How you doing tonight? And Wanda Young and Charles said, where you been? I ain't seen you in a minute, but thank you for the roses. See, I be missing y'all. Miss Lieber Froer is in the house tonight. Y'all coming in with them roses. I am one content creator that will never be able to say that I didn't get my roses before I left here. Because y'all definitely bringing them in, and I appreciate y'all. I love it. Hey, Elaine, how you doing tonight? Elaine made it in. Normally she be catching the replay. I love it, Elaine. Thank you for coming in chatting with Ms.V tonight. We're going to talk about the consequences of a lie. I've been doing a little research today. And it's bad news when you come out here lying. I'm going to tell y'all about it. Let y'all get up in the house. Then we're going to talk about this lying out here and what the consequences of lying and what is a lie. Where did it come from? And who started it? Y'all know. Then we're going to have some fun with it, okay? Let's see. Wonderful Wednesday evening, Miss V. It sure is. It's been a beautiful day. I ain't did much of nothing. Y'all saw Shelby come out there this morning, sit on the porch with me. Now, if I hadn't told Shelby I was going to be working in that garage today, Shelby would have been over here, okay? I went out there and I did some work in that garage. I ain't seen no Shelby. And y'all, I really appreciate y'all this morning for speaking to Shelby and, welcoming her and everything. Shelby does not live next to me. She lives 2 doors from me. So when she say she hear me at 1 o'clock in the morning, it's impossible. She 2 doors from me, y'all. But in her mind, it's next door. So let it be next door. She just Shelby. Everybody welcome over here. I don't care who it is. She came out this morning because she heard me on the porch. So she wanted to come over here anyway. So she got her little time on YouTube this morning, made her little debut. But that's my little Shelby. That's my neighbor that lived 2 doors down from me. Hey, Inclusion, how you doing? And thank you for the roses. Lala is in the house, and Tammy's in the house. Elaine is in the house. Carla, one of the younger, thankful for life. Always the hearts and the roses. I appreciate you. Tammy, trying to see. Sasha made it tonight. I like your cap. I got some caps, baby. I got big containers of caps. I love my caps. Bad hair day caps. That's what it is. Got this one in St. Louis. Miss Patricia Jackson lived in St. Louis, but I didn't know her at that time. I would have went over there to her little club and listened to them bands because I like music. Yeah. This was when I was living in St. Louis. Yeah. Hey Stacy, how you doing? Miss Rucker the Bee is in the house. Hey Robin, where you been, Robin? I ain't seen you in a minute either. Sabrina, where you been? Finally caught alive. Hope you having a lovely evening. I am, Sabrina. I gave up wine for Lent, Sabrina. You ain't been over here in a minute. So I'm drinking tea now. It ain't doing the same thing the wine do, but you gotta have some, okay? Who we got up in there? Trey made it in tonight. Lord have mercy. It must not be nobody on but me. Kill Love is here. I love when you come in because I have to keep an eye on you, Kill Love, because I know you'll catch that flight. I don't want you to catch that flight. I told you. The hat man gonna get her. Don't worry about it. Just stay with Miss V. I got this covered. Now, when she come on there running from the hat man, I told y'all. I told you. In the dream, he said he was gonna visit her, okay? Messing with his family and his wife. You gonna get Day too. Yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about her. He gonna visit her because it was Day and Ross he visited the last time when they was shooting. Oh, you was over here earlier, Robin. Okay, that's good. Glad you came back. Hey, Ms.V, you're sporting them capsules. Yeah, till Friday, I'm gonna sport these capsules. If I pull it off, y'all will be going, woo! Y'all see the back of it. The back is if the back is this curly short, you know what the top done drawed up to about okay, let's see what we got going on. I spoke there. Catherine lives in peace, not pieces. Yes, thank you, Catherine, for coming over. I need peace in my life, not pieces, okay? Peace, P-E-A-C-E, that kind of peace, okay? Not the other piece, you know. Trucker's wife made it in. I got a moderator now. I'm good to go. Okay, so let's get started. Hey, Coffee and Cream, let's get started with this. This is my research I did today. You know, I like to research things before I come out here trying to talk to y'all. So I had to go to the good book to get this research on these lies. I wanted to see what the good book said, okay? So it said, one of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness against my neighbor. It's one of the 10 commandments. Now, obviously, some of these folks out here on YouTube ain't never opened that book because they don't even know the 10 commandments. I'm just saying, okay? Because we hear it out here on the street every day. Folks lying on folks and making up stuff on folks. And in the book it say don't do it. So if you ain't following his word, then I just don't have a lot of respect for you. You didn't speak to me, Ms.V. Well, I'm sorry, Sting. I'm trying to give my message, okay? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get everybody. I got to get this message across. So I don't want to keep breaking it up. This is a very important message. I took almost an hour and a half trying to get you this message together now, Sting. Come on, work with me. So lying is generally considered a sin in Christianity. So obviously them folks ain't Christian no kind of way. Them folks that come out here and they continually lie. They're them folks, okay? So the doom of liars is spoken of. The doom of liars is spoken of in Revelations 21:8. So if you want to know what the doom of liars are, go to Revelations 21:8. Okay, I gave it to you. There it is, okay? The liar will forever be separated from a loving and holy God. Woo! So they are already separated because that's what the book said. The liar will forever be separated from a loving and holy God. I don't want to be separated from him. So that's why if I say something wrong, I need to be corrected, okay? With facts. Yes. Hey, Rita Williams, how you doing, baby? Come on in the house. We talking about this lying out here, okay? And what the books say about it, okay? And I didn't say it. He said it. Come on, work with me. The liar will have all eternity to regret the deception they refuse to renounce as they hear their lies echo in through their memory. Eternity. You're going to have all eternity. Do you know how long eternity is? That's forever. I ain't trying to get caught up in that. No, not me. Anybody who want to do it, go ahead. I ain't trying to stop you, but I don't want to be there, okay? I done lived the good life here. Then I'm going to go burn for lying on somebody? And that's not even necessary. Hey, Stacy Love Jones and Kendra Lynn, come on in. Let's talk about these lies out here. And let me tell you what the good books say. What are the consequences of lying? Okay? Now listen carefully. These are the consequences now, okay? Clara Williams is in the house. So it says lying can be cognitively depleting. Don't you see people out here depleted? Don't you hear people in them chats saying this is draining? Because you're listening to lies. That's why. Stop listening to the lies and you won't be cognitively depleted. Cognitively, mind depleted. Okay? I'm just trying to help y'all. It can increase the risk that people will be punished. Whoa! So if things ain't going good for you and you out here lying, what did I just say? You will be punished. It's just that simple. It can threaten people's self-worth. Oh, we've seen that, haven't we? I'm a victim of that. Being lied on out here on these streets by a Cali content creator. Short. That one. Her. It can threaten people's self-worth by preventing them from seeing themselves as, turn the page, good people, and it can generally crud trust in society. So not only are they affecting other people, they're affecting everybody in society because everybody likes somebody. Somebody likes me. In my family, my friends, my workplace, my church. Somebody like me everywhere. Okay? There may be a few, and I never really had an enemy before that I know of, but somebody is gonna like you, okay? So you heard what I said. Once that lie is put out there, it affects everybody who likes you. Okay? Because there are people that know that these people are lying. They just making up stuff. What Bible verse says, thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. We all neighbors out here in the world. Go to Exodus 20:16. Okay? This is your inspiration tonight. And then we're going to get to some motivation. Then we're going to close it out with some humor. Right now, you need to know about these lies out here so they won't affect you. Hey, Belladonna, how you doing? Okay? So, is one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So that's 2 times we done seen it. Okay? Just this little while I've been speaking. In Exodus, Revelations. And it's all across the Bible because the Bible repeats itself. You know, different people wrote different chapters in the Bible. And some of them were in the same time. Some of them came after each other, but it continues to go on and on. And then when it repeats itself, it's putting emphasis on it. Hey, Devetta, how you doing? Clara Williams is up in here. Flower 61 is up in here. Y'all hit that like button for me. Somebody came in the house and didn't hit it, but y'all gonna do it, so I ain't worried about it. Okay. That's one of the 10 commandments, which is widely understood by Jewish, Catholic, and Protestant scholars. So maybe these people that's out here lying is not Jewish, Catholic, or Protestant scholar. Maybe they just don't believe in nothing. Maybe they atheists, okay? That's the way they act out here, like they don't know. They want to talk about God out here, but then you want to lie. You can't do both now. You got to either do one or the other, because the book just said he don't like a liar. Hey, LaWanda Goodman, how you doing? Is it Goodson? Goodson, okay? Michelle is in the house tonight. Okay, Lucinda rang that doorbell and came up in here. Ms.V, me and my mom watching. That's good, because your mama can help me with this. And thank y'all for the roses, okay? Then I found some liar quotes from some famous people who have lived. And it said, no man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. That's why you lie. When you tell that first lie and you have to repeat it, no man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. And Abraham Lincoln said that. Okay? The trust of the innocent is the liar's most useful tool. The trust of the innocent. People innocent like me who did not lie on that woman, who did not say nothing to that woman. I was innocent. I was her most successful tool. To make $20K off of one video lying on me, and she made about 3 or 4, but off of one, I was successful tool to her. That's why when I come out here and I want to do a reaction on her, ain't nothing she can do about it. I keep telling you that. She done sent Granny for me. She done sent Dodo for me. She gonna have to do better than that. First of all, I don't listen to a disrespectful kid. I do not like disrespectful children. I didn't like it when I was a child because I was taught to respect my elders. If they're 1 year older than me, it was yes, ma'am. And I still say yes, ma'am, sometimes to people who are younger than me. When you brought up that way, you brought up that way. Hey, Prince, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for coming in tonight. Okay? So the next one, that was by Stephen King. The next quote came in, it says, the only thing worse than a war is a liar. Now that's bad, because wars are bad, because a lot of people get injured and killed in wars. And he said the only thing worse than a war is a liar. That's also a hypocrite. Now we hear people calling people hypocrites out here, but I'm hearing the people who are doing the lying and keeping up the mess calling the people hypocrites and talking about people who go into church. Well, why would you even say that? Because first of all, that ain't none of your business. You got to save your own soul. I ain't going to be judged by what you think of me. I'm going to be judged on my own merits. Hey, Hutchie, so y'all got to quit that. You better get yourself right. Don't worry about me. Okay? The dead will rise first. We're going to get caught up in midair. Then you're going to be judged individually, is what I read, okay? Now, I ain't worried about what you doing. That's not my business. That's not my problem. What you saying, I do not care. A lot of this stuff out here on these streets, that's why I turn a deaf ear to it. Because you think you living in hell now. You think it's bad now. The book says it's going to be eternal. I didn't say it. He said it. And that came from Tennessee Williams. Another quote was, a liar will not be believed even when he speaks the truth. Don't we see that happening on these streets? We don't believe nothing because you done lied so much. How can we believe you now? Aesop. I got a couple of more quotes and then we're going to get into some fun. But I had to talk about this line out here on this street tonight. You got to bring some content sometime that's educational and inspiring to people, okay? Some people may be caught up in the middle because we see over there on Dodo's platform, those old women over there promoting a 26-year-old. That's right. Tell them, I do that too. Well, you got the same mindset. Don't mean you're right because you do it. It's a lot of things we do ain't right. Remember, everything in life is balanced. Where there's right, there's wrong. Where there's wrong, there's right. Up, down, left, right. Like, don't like. Everything is balanced. Help me, Jesus. Anyone who said he wasn't afraid during the civil rights movement was either a liar or without imagination. Now that's deep because I lived through the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King and him marching for black rights and stuff. But I don't think if Martin Luther King could get up today, he'd be too happy with us. He'd out there going to jail for us. He got shot down in Memphis in the hotel, Lorraine, for us to have the right to be able to do what the other races were already doing. And then we're going to come out here and bash each other on YouTube. Now, I've been talking about, I think I was the first one to use that word bashing out here. I've coined a lot of phrases out here. When I first came out and addressed Coco, I said I don't bash other black people. Okay? You got to come from me. And I'm not going to bash you. I'm just going to tell you how I feel and tell the truth and let you move on. Y'all seen me reading people out here. I haven't even cussed nobody. Nobody can make me that mad. I just sign off and go get myself together. It's just that simple. But it runs views to do all of that. This stuff is all about money, the almighty dollar, the root of all evil. That's what this stuff is all about. Otherwise, you get your ass on your channel and you do your own content. It wouldn't be involving other folks. And you would just come out here every day and you would have. But if you don't know anything, a reaction channel don't give reactions every day. on the same person for 2 years. That's a first. It never happened before. Okay? 2 years. There's a problem there. I don't know what you want to call it. You can call it jealousy. You can call it envy. You can call it hate. You can call it lack of brain power, low IQ. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's not normal. That's very abnormal behavior. If a person ain't did nothing to you, they ain't stole from you, they ain't killed nobody, they ain't cut nobody, and you just got to go in there and every day just pick and pick and pick, and you ain't living as good as that person, and you don't have what the other person had, that's complete jealousy right there. Pull your jealous fangs in. Go sit down and get you an ink pen. Google. Okay? Find you a subject to talk about. You ain't got to do that. You choose to do that. But you're having some flashbacks now. You kind of wishing you had left people alone. Because you see, you get away with stuff for so long. But just like a crook, they keep on crooking and eventually they get caught. That's what happens. This man said, I was scared all the time. He actually marched in the civil rights movement. His name was James L. Former Jr. He said, my hands didn't shake, but inside I was trembling. Now you had to be bold to get out there, knowing the segregated South, and even go out there and get in that line. You knew tear gas was coming. You knew water hose was coming. You knew you might get shot. You knew you might get cut. Them people had real life issues, standing up on the front line so we could live in neighborhoods with them, so we could go to any restaurant we wanted to. And then we're going to come out here and show how ignorant we are on social media. I ain't going to be able to do it. Let whoever want to do it, do it. Do it to me if you want to, because I can ignore. I learned at 14 how to ignore being called the N-word every day for the first year in my high school. Being pushed into locker doors, finger slammed in lockers, coke poured all over the car when I got out there on a hot sunshiny day, syrup and melted. I got to go get water out the bathroom in the school and come wash me out a spot where I can see how to drive. Crosses burned on my yard. To kick a door in, for people to get educated. And I did all of this, and I'm going to turn to somebody who ain't been through nothing. I can't. That's all I can say. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself as a liar. So look, this was Mark Twain that did this quote. So he's more truthful if he come out and acknowledge it. You think a liar out here on YouTube is going to come out here and say, I'm a liar, or I lied on you? I've been waiting for 2 years. It'll never happen. They don't see that they're wrong. Something is wrong with them. Hey, Wonder Clarity, how you doing, Renee Sharp? Let's get on down here. Okay, Prince, you have a blessed night too, Prince. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so, and the last quote is by an unknown, but it says a liar should have a good memory. Yep. You see, this is what I'm thinking. Callie lied on me, but she don't even remember the lies she told because she was trying to be comical. She was trying to tear me down because I was over there with Chrissy. She didn't like Chrissy, and she knew I was supporting other channels and Coco at the time. So how did she get involved in it when her name was not called? She came out with her commentary on me, who she didn't know, but yet I heard Coco over there this morning, my oldest child, who, denounced me, saying, these people don't even know me. You didn't know nobody either. We don't know you. We only seeing what you're doing and what you're not doing and what you're saying. And why you had that black screen up there, man? Huh? You talking about none of folks, people were asking them about the black screen. Man, got arrested? Who? When? Not my gator. I know I didn't see that. Take them to school, Ms.V. I'm trying to help them, but they don't listen. Hey, Monique, how you doing? Come on back, Sting. Somebody got arrested, okay? I don't know. I'm waiting on Legend to bring Lil Gator home. He kept him today. I didn't have him today. Legend got him over there. He gonna be home before y'all leave, though. Legend gonna bring him back. Okay, let's see. You did good with your research. Well, I thank you, Vicky Gale. I just want to go in there because nobody had touched on lying out here. And there's a lot of lying going on out here. We need to stop that. I ain't telling you to stop. The man wrote it and said, now look, obviously, Lucifer over there don't believe. Lucifer said that she is not going to stop. She said she is the devil. Her mama tried to explain it, but you can't explain that. You made that. You made that disrespectful young lady come out here. You put her on the front line because nobody was coming for her. She had a channel for a while. We still ain't coming. I ain't coming for her. I'm coming for you. The worst parent out here on YouTube who been dogging a parent for 2 years. Done separated that woman's home. Done tried to connect with her oldest son. Can we see what you doing and what you've done? Hey, Iona, how you doing? They done locked that boy up, Lord Jesus. Lock 2 up. Gator? Look, they were supposed to be going to Florida. Y'all better talk to me. I can't believe they done locked Gator up. Where's Lala? She didn't get locked up too? Because she sure should have been in the car with him. She probably taught him everything. Gator didn't know how to do that stuff. He ain't that smart. They done locked him up. Where they locked him up at? Hey, Jam, we trying to find out where my son at. They say he done locked him up, okay? Now, I told him last night, you should have called me before you went to jail, and I would have tried to tell you what to do. They try to help you. If they don't lock you up now, bye-bye, baby. See ya. I'm taking care of baby Gator. I ain't fooling with that big Gator. You don't bite me but one time. I know the feel of fire. Stick your little finger on there if you want to and get it burned. You know how it feel. He's not locked up. Okay, somebody saying he is, somebody saying he ain't. Now, which one is right? He did say someone needed some meth. I heard that on that live. I went and watched him this morning. And he went to the point of saying that he was going to put something in it. And that might be the last time or something like that. I said, Gator done lost his mind out here on social media. Don't get mad at folks because you only get 99 cents. That's all you deserve. Let me find out. Go find out, Carla. Call the jail and see if that boy down there. And see what he locked up for. I know I heard that, Ms.V. Yeah, he said that. That's crazy. Well, baby Gator, Legend gonna bring him in a few minutes. He with his daddy, Leslie. He with his daddy. He not sleep. He might be asleep, but he with Legend. Legend is a good father. We're not together, but he takes care of his child. He does. He picked him up this morning, right after the live. Gator was asleep when I came on this morning. Gator and Lai was out eating a couple of hours ago. Okay, that was a couple of hours ago, but they could have picked him up on the side. We need to know, council thing. Yeah, they could have picked him up outside the restaurant. We'll find out. Caller going to find out. Yes, I heard that. Going to Harlem Tuesday, Monday. What is that? Oh, tomorrow to visit my grandson at Mount Sinai. Well, that's a blessing to be able to go to Harlem to visit your son. Have fun in New York and You and your grandson, who is that I owner? Leslie busting out laughing. I don't know for what. He gonna give the wrong person some bad shit and they going to whoop his ass. He had some bad stuff. Treese told us about that time when he was back there in the woods with that man. That was some bad stuff. You needed it bad to be doing what Treese say he did. Now, I don't know what now. I'm just going by what she said, okay? But Treese say he did some crazy stuff to get that stuff, okay? Hey, Kimberly Burns, how you doing this evening? Blessings to all, she says. Yeah, now we need to find out about Gator and see what's wrong with him, because YouTube is a hell of a place to be these days. It's done gone corrupt, y'all. You can't hardly come out here and give a good message anymore without somebody attacking you about what message you give. Now, everybody, according to YouTube, say they can give whatever message they want to on that platform. Okay? But it never said in what I read and signed to come out here and attack nobody. It didn't say that. It didn't say it in the good book either. So you making up your own rules out here. Good luck. He's inpatient 60 days. Inpatient 60 days now. Please continue to pray for my grandson. Oh, okay. We will. An inpatient for 60 days. Okay. In Mount Sinai. Okay. We'll keep him in our prayers. Throw up some prayer hands for our owner's grandson, y'all. Member of the community over here. Diamond K504, how you doing, baby? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this evening. Just checking in, listening. That's good. Thank you for coming over. To the younger ones in these YouTube streets, please check out these two powerful songs that YouTube streets are identical to the real streets in the world. Backstabbers and For the Love of Money. Yes, that's what it is. They don't mind backstabbing you either. If they can get people to come and watch them, listening to them lying, backstabbing, scamming, and all the other stuff they doing out here now. But this gonna come to an end. Nothing lasts forever. Remember I told y'all that. Nothing lasts forever. Never. Okay? You don't stay little forever. You don't stay nothing forever. You don't stay rich forever. At some point you're gonna die. You ain't rich no more, okay? And people gotta understand, they want to associate money with richness. I never have associated money with richness. I have associated good friendship with being rich, good health with being rich, having food on the table with being rich, having transportation to go somewhere, having a roof over my head. I'm rich. I've been rich since I came into the world because those are my standards of being rich. Hell, money come and go. You know, one point you might have 2 million and wake up Enron. I always go back to Enron. All those millionaires up there at Enron in Houston woke up broke. When the CEOs and all the people took the money overnight and they woke up the next morning, broke, no job. Now, how rich are you now? Good example of how things can change. Everybody's throwing up prayer hands for your baby. Iona. Okay. God bless you too, Iona. We wish the best for your grandson. Carla, I heard him mention about the meth and that was going to hook it up and make the person something. Yes, he said that. I heard it myself. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, did he say that? I pushed the little thing back because I'm watching the replay of the thing. And I pushed it back and I say, Gator done lost his mind. He telling people what he doing out here. She needs some meth, is what he said. Like he had to go make a run. And then, Lala, I lost all respect for her. When Gator stood up there and talked about them women must have their periods on, and you standing there and it's okay for your man to say that in front of you, but he always did disrespect you though. You know, he know what he got. That's so true. It will come to an end eventually. Oh yeah, everything comes to an end eventually. I mean, you're working now, some of us or some of y'all. I'm not working. out here on YouTube. But at some point, that's going to come to an end. You might be married now. You might not be married forever. I'm not. Okay? So everything has an end point to it in life, period. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Backstabbers and For the Love of Money by the Mighty OJs. You got that right. Baby, the music industry has always been a tough road to hoe. Them people back then on that Chitlin circuit that used to come through my little hometown in Monroe, Louisiana, they had to watch everything. They had to do the Chitlin circuit in all these little places and these little clubs. That's how they made money back then. You know, they sold records and stuff out the trunk of the cars. And then when the cassettes came along and the videotapes came along, that's how they made their money on the Chitlin circuit. I was too young to go see Ike and Tina Turner. But my brothers were older. They used to come to the Heads Palladium in Monroe, Louisiana. That movie they put out, they should have put part of that movie in Monroe. I used to push her out the back door of the Heads Palladium in Monroe, Louisiana. It was a big white cat like they had to sit at the back door, and he would beat her all the way down to Shang's Motel. Little old bitty motel, like people go in there for the night and do what they got to do. That's where they used to stay. The same man who owned Heads Palladium owned Shang's Motel. And he would beat her inside of there. My older brothers all saw this. Like I say, I was too young to go. But I would wait up at night to hear them come home to tell the stories. Okay? Yeah. And that movie sounded like it was a little mild, according to what they would come home and say. They would be even arguing backstage before they came on the stage. Oh, he was hell. And I'm so glad she got away from him. Who else used to come through Monroe? James Brown and the Famous Flames. I went to see them. I think I was probably about 12 when I went to see them. And Maceo. Hey, Hutchie, how you doing? They confused with net worth versus self-worth. Yes, ma'am, Amy. You can't be driven by money. Because if you are, when you don't have it, you're going to be driven crazy. That's how it's going to go down. Yeah. I never let money drove me. Why? I always had what I needed from the time I took the first breath. I had a mother and a father on the first breath. That made me rich right there. They were together for 52 years until my father died. Okay? Yeah. I ain't never went hungry. I cannot ever tell nobody, and I got too many home folks coming up in here know my story. No, never was hungry. Always had a roof over my head. So it's no big deal to me. That's people who haven't had that come out here. Oh, my life is beautiful. My life is amazing. Ain't nobody's life that beautiful and amazing every day. Everybody have problems. Even rich folks have problems. Jacqueline Onassis, Kennedy Onassis, had a problem. She came to Houston to MD Anderson with cancer with all the money in the world. Everybody have problems. Don't tell me. And all the tragedies that happened in the Kennedy family, as rich as they were. That's bull. Okay? Don't ever try to play me with that one. God said, let me make trucker's wife. God said they were supposed to be happy with what you have in order to get more riches. That's it right there. You're never going to be blessed. All that bragging and boasting and stuff like that, that's going to be the next topic we're going to talk about. Bragging and boasting, okay? I need to write that down so I can research that in the Bible, what it say about bragging and boasting. Because it's in there. I done read it, okay? I got to go find it, okay? Hey, Dolores Henderson, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V tonight. Prayer works, thank goodness, for all in the chat. He is 21. Oh, my God, it's so fragile. His name is Amen. Oh, I'm sorry, owner. That hurts me because you got, look, people 21 years old, sick and fighting for their life and their health and stuff. And then you got old people out here that live way past 21 and should know better and sick themselves. That's sad to me that you haven't gotten past that yet and just corrupting these YouTube streets. And then you want to blame it on somebody else. No, no, no. You were doing this before Sharita ever came out here. So stop the lying. Didn't I just tell you about lying? That gets on my nerves. Why is Callie so frustrated with a clean house? Probably because hers ain't clean. Now, we have seen a dirty house. Ocean, Eagle Eye, that's Eagle Eye over there, Ocean. He done caught some dirty blinds, a dirty room, and everything else. Okay? But my house stays clean all the time. Why you got to tell that lie? Who asked you for it? You just lied just to lie. She's cleaning and putting pine sol in the toilet. Don't we all clean our toilets? You act like that's a big deal. I'm here by myself, but I'm still cleaning my toilet. It's waste from your body going into that toilet. That's a natural habit in a household, to wash your dishes and clean your toilets. That's everyday stuff. If it's dirty, clean it. No big deal. You ain't got to come out here and announce what you doing. Girl, you think we don't clean our toilets? Or we still going out in the backyard to the toilet outside, the outdoor toilet? Girl, you'll sit down somewhere. Get with the program. I told y'all she was stuck. Lala said she was hungry. Gator said, you ate 2 pieces of chicken. Hell, what is 2 pieces of chicken? The big as she is, she could eat the box. Okay, you need to buy that 21 piece. Somebody said it was the same person too, Miss April. Now, I don't know if that's the Miss April that's her mother, but Miss April sent them 2 cash apps this morning. And Gator got excited. Woo! We got gas money now. It was $30 when we went down there a couple of months ago. Lele quickly said it's $50. I find that hard to believe. That it's $50 to fill up an old Toyota. I don't believe that. I'm filling up on 50. Okay? I don't believe that. No. I think she wanted a little 20 extra. And it sounded like they wasn't going nowhere until they came on and got them cash apps. Because if they worried about $50 to get to Florida, I ain't going to no Florida on no $50. Depending on somebody to support me there. Oh, no, I ain't going to be able to do it. It's some bad stuff out there that might cause people to walk backwards and do bad flips. That stuff that Gator was talking about giving that woman gonna make her die. And he didn't act like he cared. Just give me that money before you die. That was horrible what Gator did and say it out there. But he'll say anything. It don't matter. Holistic Healing is in the house. Thank you for coming over, Holistic. Myra's in the house saying hello to everyone. Doki made it in. So far we have talked about lying. We threw up prayer hands for our owner's grandson, was it? 21 years old, who is in the hospital in Mount Sinai in New York. And just chit-chatting along with my chat now. Chapter 46 is here. She said, hello, Ms.V and Queens. Swapped to my other account and made it in. Okay, good. I'm glad you made it, chapter 46. Heather's in the house. Let's see, who else is in here? Everybody just speaking right now. Any service made it in. Hit the like button, please, and run it up. Okay, chapter 46 is still speaking. I got some speaking folks and some loving and caring folks over here. They speak to everybody. Okay, Trucker's wife got an announcement. She says badges are available for everyone. Thank you, Trucker's wife. We got Sugar Wooger badges, we got Beautiful Butterfly badges, and we got the third badge. Forgot what I named it. Okay? If you're faithful with the least, he can trust you with the best. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay? Amen to that. Dolores Henderson is in the house. Let's see. Dirty house attracts demons. You know, that's maybe possible. You know, when I'm thinking about that, you might be right about that, trucker's wife. Because that girl over there say she won. That 26-year-old, she say she a demon. And she said today, I did watch her today, and she said she is non-apologetic for anything. They want to say because of the casket that Rita put on her thumbnail. But Rita's the kind of person, if you hit her, she gonna hit you harder. If you go low, she gonna go lower. Callie don't know how to get down there now. So she's got Day Day out there on the front line. And Day Day can't handle it. She can't. She's trying to draw sympathy from those old raw squatter ladies she got over there. But they miserable as all get out. I cannot believe that those old women, ain't no way I could have sit up in there in that chat and listened to that girl and went along with her. Her mama was in the chat again. You know what her mama said? They crazy. Well, you the one had her. You brought her here. You ain't lie about that, Roz. She is. She off. Get her some help. You go with her. Leslie busting out laughing. Fanny busting out laughing. My heart is full with love again, seeing and reading this live. It helps me also. Thank you, Our Honor. I'm glad if I can make one person happy in a day, I feel like I've accomplished something. Okay? I don't think this man left me here this long to be out here on YouTube running up and down the street and giving out false narratives and lying on people and stuff. You getting too old for that. You know, when you're my age, you need to be trying to knock on heaven's door. You don't need to be out here doing that kind of stuff. Come out here and have fun and laugh and stuff, but keep the humor within the character of what that person is doing. Okay, you can't hurt them if you did it. If I come out here and I do what Granny did, go out there trying to do a knee challenge and fall off the thing, trying to do the knee challenge, I can laugh at that. You did it and it was funny. So what did my laughing hurt anything? You weren't physically hurt. You got right on up. So I can laugh at that. Everybody, and they over there going crazy. Yes, they are. Tammy done fell out on the floor laughing. Sting is laughing. Diamond is laughing. Leslie done fell out laughing. I hope Tongue didn't fall in the toilet. I don't even know why she even brought that up. Well, she know it's a strong possibility she don't even use the toilet to tinkle. Okay? Now, she might have to go in there for the other thing, you know, unless something's wrong with the colon too. But most dialysis patients don't tinkle. And if they do, it's every now and then. And when they got to go, they got to go. So it's best that they have a depend on, okay? Because you don't know when you're going to have to go or not. Because your kidney's not working no more. Ms.V, they say if a woman's house is dirty, that her panty seat is too. Probably so. If you don't clean your house, why would you clean your body and not clean your house? Dirt is just dirty. Even if you clean your body in a dirty house, your body finna get dirty again. Come on now. It makes sense to me. Going on down. Myra, you left any service at the minute? I told you don't do that, Myra. Get on back up there and go get her. Okay, her treatment is over. Food money and gas money he was waiting on today. Yeah, he was waiting on it, Myra. He came out with the black screen because I honestly, in my heart, feel like that they are going to be moving and moving soon. Okay, and today might have been the day that they loaded up them few little clothes and went on back. Because it really didn't have nothing to take, because if the rental center furniture was already moved, which I feel it was, you wouldn't have been behind a black screen. And you just load up your little pots and pans that the supporters gave you, and your little bathroom stuff, throw your little clothes in there. They ain't got much room with 2 dogs in there. The 2 dogs gonna take up the back seat. And You can get another air mattress. Somebody will give you a little money to go get your air mattress. Okay? But it's just a pitiful sight to come out here and be like that and then get mad in the end. You ain't been coming out here mad, but you big mad now. That was sad that he said about that lady. Yes, it was. It was. And even if the lady is waiting on the Met, you shouldn't have said it, Coco. Okay? They say them people are already looking at you and you done gave them more to look at. Boy, you say he was hungry. His stomach was rattling. He was trying to get money. Okay? I think they're going to come back married. I can see her like Suge Avery. I's married now. Well, that's on them. Okay? But they deserve each other. They really do. She's the female version of him to me. Okay? I love my little corner of the world that God blessed me with. I know that's right, Sting. If it's peace, if it's love, if it's joy up in there, it ain't leaking it on your head. It's paid for or you can pay for it. You're good, okay? It's yours. Yours. And Ms.V and nobody else ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? That's none of our business. We don't go up in folks' homes and stuff looking at what they got. I have had a many friend to have new stuff in their home when I'm walking in. I ain't go to see what you had in your home. I came over there to see you. But I'm not really a visitor. My friends will tell you, they see me when we out in restaurants and different places, at church, on vacations. We may take vacations, but running to their house and all the time, no. They don't come to mine. I don't go to theirs. We'll pick up the phone and call each other. But I ain't going sitting up in nobody's house like that. Some of my friends are married, and I know how I felt when I was married. I don't want you sitting up in here gossiping. Don't waste my time like that. Hot damn, what it is. Where is Carla? She left. Carla, what's the deal? You're back. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Welcome to Chat with Ms.V over here. Baby, we chatting up about some stuff today. Ms.V, a dirty house attracts roaches. You ain't never lied. You leave all that food out, they coming to eat. They got to eat too. And then we have the big, what you call water bugs or cockroaches living around all this water and stuff. We have to keep spraying around the door around here because they coming. They coming for the water. From the water inside. If you let your garage up, and you open your back door, if your doors don't have the jam things that run up underneath there, like it's not called corking. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that foam stuff, and they can slide up under there, they coming in, them big ones, okay? Them little ones is your nasty roaches, okay? They say you leaving food out, roaches, yeah. A roach can't live in a clean house. Ain't nothing for him to eat. What he gonna be up in here for? If he ain't got nothing to eat. And I almost said shit out of luck. I'm gonna say it. If he up in here looking for some food, I have enough food to feed me up in here. I don't have no big freezer and all that stuff no more. I got rid of that stuff. It's just me. My little freezer over my refrigerator can hold enough food for me. I don't eat that much food. I don't be eating all day long. She sure did, and she sure is so evil, sad. Yes, she is. Chapter 46, I'm sorry. Myra says she's an evil old girl. Yeah, it's like she's taking her frustrations out on the world of what she didn't have. Now, we know her life couldn't have been that good. When you out the house that early with a baby, on your own. I heard her say something about paying babysitters. How you gonna pay a babysitter? What kind of job did you have at 16? Just asking. Okay. Even if you had a job, how was you paying rent and all your bills and taking care of baby at 16? Come on, answer me, Callie. And don't lie. Ms.V, she passed crazy. Yes, she passed crazy. Callie's played out. Done. Over. People sick of hearing her. Now she got Callie Jr. and Callie the Third out here. There's too much. Callie the Third ain't so bad. She's trying to still impress you as the attorney, okay? And Roz is living vicariously through her lawyer daughter. She has idolized her. That is what she probably always wanted to be. Because how many times has this woman told you, my daughter is a lawyer? Whoo, I'm sick of hearing that. She the only lawyer in the world, y'all. Ain't nobody else out here in the world got no lawyer nephews, nieces, uncles, husbands, nothing but her. Okay? And when she started bragging, the girl had just graduated from law school 2 years ago. She only been practicing 2 years. 1 year in Cali, 1 year in Vegas. She coming up on her second year if she's still practicing. Because according to DJ, she ain't got no job. Now, I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard on the street. That was horrible. She has the right to talk about babies in negative ways. That was so wrong. She doesn't see anything wrong with it. And this is a 26-year-old who ain't never had a baby. I'm scared for her. I would be scared to have a baby if I was her. All the bad things she said about that innocent child, said about Sharita. Okay? But leave Sharita's baby out of it. But see, that's how low they hit. And when you hit back, they can't take it. Her and Miss Carver had been into it ever since Miss Carver been out here. But as soon as Miss Carver's daughter came out here, didn't she hit Miss Carver's daughter? Yeah. Just like when I was over there with Chrissy. She came for me. She's got a lot of insecurity, inferiority complex. It's a lot of things going on in that woman's head that I don't know if they can be fixed at 50. These are childhood issues that have never been resolved. She would have to stay in therapy the rest of her life to turn her life around. So what she did, she came out here, she tried to present herself with this fabulous life and these fabulous children and a lawyer daughter, the beautiful house. And none of it is about her. She cannot give you any accomplishments in life. What have you accomplished, Roz? We forget the lawyer daughter. That's her accomplishments. I want to know, what have you contributed to being here 50 years other than 4 illegitimate children? When you're always talking about somebody else's. Your daughter calling folks bastard and she a bastard. It's sickening. It's sad. When you don't know the error of your ways. Don't tell me. The people in the platform was trying to tell her today. She told several people in there, don't tell her what to say. She was grown. Her mother advises her, but she gonna do what she want to do. You see how disrespectful you raised that one? I wish mine would. Baby, they don't get too grown. Get your ass up out of here and let me denounce you today. Get your name up off my wheel. I don't want to, I want you to have nothing of mine. God gave us everything. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Came for the word, stand for the personality. Thank you. God gave us the word. Hit that like button and subscribe. We have a lot of laughter over here most of the time. Sometimes we get serious out here. Tonight, we're on a more serious roll out here tonight. Oh, she was hurt. Hell, she didn't do it again, Miss V. Oh, yes, she did. She came on her live today. I watched her today. Okay? Yeah. She was tough out here today, baby. Hey, Miss Louisiana in the house. Dorothy Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Come on in the house, home girl. Yeah. Our owner, we got our owner to laugh and took her mind off her grandson. See, that's what I'm talking about. Make somebody's day brighter. Sheila was in here. Okay. Just Me Rain is in the house. Mona Love is here. Dorothy Jackson says she's falling out laughing. Well, come on in here, baby. You got to go back and watch some of them other videos, okay? Because this video tonight, we trying to figure out, do these people not understand the consequences of lying? That's what we're trying to figure out tonight, okay? And what's going to happen to you and how you have separated yourself from God over here with the lying, okay? Now, I'm going to put the message out there. They can take it just like when you go to church. You can listen to the message and you can try to adhere to it and you can try to live by it, or you can just blow it off, okay? That's your choice. People have choices. I tell y'all that every day. Just be Rain, you're gonna have to, oh baby, we can't go back over all of this now. You're gonna have to catch the replay because I'm coming up on an hour now. Hi, Ms. V, how is your day going? Beautiful, Sheila. Just amazing, just beautiful, beautiful. My life is beautiful. Ms. V, can I post Miss Carver's mother's funeral info in case some may? Yes, sure. Yes, Michelle, you definitely can. Because I didn't know it. I was supposed to call Miss Carver today. And then I messed around and got busy out there trying to get that car at that garage still. And I didn't call her. Miss Carver doesn't stay up real late, so I might have to wait. I'll see when it is, okay? Aunt V, I got Miss J. She don't remember she was drugged up. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you picked her up, Myra, because that ain't right. Michelle Quinn, did I speak to you, baby? Myra laughing at Ennis Service. They got a little side joke going between the two of them. Myra took Ennis Service down to the nut house and forgot she left her there and was supposed to pick her up. That's what that's all about. And she said applause. Okay, I heard they packed up Fox and Rocks and took the road trip. Well, yeah, I watched them this morning, Carla. He said when he got off the live that they was leaving then because they had got 2 cash apps from somebody named Miss April, okay? So they was ready to go then. That's what they was waiting on. Hey, Sexy Red. Sexy Red, I'm so glad you came over. I've been seeing you over there. I was wondering when you was coming over here. Hey, Kendra, how you doing, baby? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Carla, here we go. Oh Lord, they in the crazy house over there. Why don't y'all go over there to California and go to the crazy house and pick up them folks over there on Ash and take them with you, huh? Doki say, Carla, for real, poor tank. Roaches breed near water. Yep. They can come through open pipes. They can flatten themselves out and they can slide up under anything. So just don't be nasty. And you don't have to worry about no roaches. No, and spray every now and then around baseboards and stuff when you live around a lot of water. That's what I do. You know, once a week I just go around the baseboards and just spray because they gonna come up in here and then the pool out there too. Can you be my grandma, please? Lily, you want me to be your, okay, I'll be your grandma. Okay, Lily. That's my grandchild, and that's Lily, okay? Hey, Deborah Silver, did I speak to you, baby? I cannot stand a dirty house. I can't either. And dirty sheets on my bed. I cannot go take a shower and lay down on a dirty sheet. That's just like where I take a bath, where I take a shower. That's crazy to me. Not changing your sheets and stuff. Flip them mattress sometime. When the mattress get old, get rid of them. They bad on your back when they old. Get you a good mattress. Yes, where we have water, it's them big crazy ones. Yeah, they be big here, Kendra. I live close to the Gulf. I'm around a lot of water. I'm around Clear Lake, Kima. The foot of the Gulf of Mexico goes into Kima, and I'm kind of surrounded by water where I live. And I've always lived by water. I've never had a home that wasn't close to the water. I like water. It's peaceful to me. Fire and water. I love watching fires. I can sit there and meditate. I love just sitting out on a park bench. That's why y'all used to see me down by the lake in the neighborhood down there all the time. Water's peaceful. Just don't get in it if you can't swim because you're going to drown. NBC Miss J has woke up now and has her meds. Okay, that's good, Myra. Don't forget she played with God about being a pastor. Wow. I didn't know that, Sexy Red. Oh, you're talking about Layla. Yes, I was thinking about Callie. She sure did. She said she was an ordained minister. And then brought her mama on and had her mama over there. But y'all heard what Treese said. When they came from court that day, Treese did that video, she said the mama and the daughter just alike. She ought to know. They're all from Sarasota. Okay? I said she is filled with anger and hate. She is. And she don't care who she attacked. Because Miss Carver's daughter hadn't been out here no time. But see what happened with Miss Carver's daughter? She ran too fast because everybody was running her. All the content, just like me, I ran too fast when I came out here because all the content creators were promoting me. Go check out Miss V. Go check out Chatting with Miss V on almost every page in the Latrice Allen sector, okay? Not the Raw Squad sector over there. But I don't know not one content creator that hadn't called my name and said, go chatting with Miss V. Okay, so if all these people are calling my name and saying, come over here, and I've been out here with them 2 years, saying something for me, don't it? I go in anybody's channel over here I want to. I don't care if they bickering and arguing. Glam and Beautiful Blossom and Rita was out here having some issues. I go in all their channels because what they arguing about ain't got nothing to do with me. And if that's what they doing, I politely walk myself back out of there. I don't get involved in other people's business and other people's mess. I don't do that. That's not who I am. Bring my ass on, go to another channel, just like flipping the TV. I'm doing well, sweet. Okay. Let me see. Carl Jr. and Callie the Third. Yeah, Callie Jr. and Callie the Third. That's who they are. New name alert. Callie has a lot of self-hatred. She does. I don't think she likes herself. I don't. That's why she has to tell herself all the time, I'm beautiful. My daughters are beautiful. My house is beautiful. My life is beautiful. Who you ever heard come out here and do that? Callie. The rest of us don't have to tell her. Y'all tell me. People in the world tell me. I am who I am. I look how I look. However I look. I'm happy with it. And it don't matter whether you like it or nobody else like it. I like it. Because it could have been worse. Fact. I'm always cleaning. My motto is, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Good. That's good, Sting. I like that. And Sting, don't forget to email me so I can bring you the Bible. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is a good day because I got to get out tomorrow anyway because I got choir rehearsal tomorrow night. So I'm going to start out early in the morning because I got to get this car washed, get this pollen off of there since I can't put it in the garage. Let's see, where are we? Ms.V, you too funny. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kendra say, preach. In his services, laughing about something. And Miss C said, set the, what? Miss C set they souls on fire for that too. Yes, she did. Miss Carver ain't to be played with. I'm going to tell you something about Miss Carver. What I've learned about Miss Carver. You know, we talk back and forth from time to time, even on the telephone. And Miss Carver is who she is. What you see out here on this internet, that's who Miss Carver is. She don't talk no different behind the scene. We ain't talking about nothing nowhere. We laughing about stuff. Old age stuff, okay? But she is who she is, and she's a straight shooter. Fast thinker. Yeah, she is. Now, I don't really know Miss Loretta like that. I know Miss Loretta on YouTube, but I know Miss Carver from talking to her. And she ain't no different on the backside. She is who she is, okay? Callie's younger daughter is a product of her mother's poor example of a mother and a female role model. Baby, we need to put that up in quote. I need to try to screenshot that and put that on my thumbnail. I'm trying to tell you, I would be nervous about having one of all these things she say about kids. I'm telling you, the girl ain't never had no children. You don't know how your child gonna turn out. Child could look perfect and not have nothing up there. Okay? But you brought it on yourself if it happened. Okay? He might even try you. He might give you one and give you another one, and the second one be messed up. But you're going to pay for that. One way or the other, you're going to pay for that. Either you ain't going to be able to have them, something is going to happen. I'm not wishing anything. I just know what I know, okay? God don't bless mess. End of story. True, Ms. V, she doesn't boast about her accomplishments, only the lawyer daughter. We ain't never heard her say she did nothing but drove a little bus. And then she came out here and lied and said she was a mandated reporter when the Courtney situation came up. After that, we ain't heard nothing. You sure they have pots and pans, not cookout grill? They got pots and pans because when they moved into that first place, The supporters that were over there with him then, it's this new turquoise color. I got it. Let me show you. The exact same pots. Hold on. This is what one supporter gave them was the pots. And they got pots. I have never even used mine. But it's this new color pots. And they used to have them on the counters, and the whole kitchen was this color right here. This color. These pots. That's what they got. They got this set of pots. Yep. So they got pots. Because I saw the pots. And you know, she did a list and told them what she wanted. And everything in the kitchen was this color. Yep. Sure was. I don't know about the barbecue grill, but I know in the kitchen that was the color. That live had a lot of negative words. I fell asleep on it. It was hard to watch it and listen to her tear that baby up like that. You know, an innocent little child. Ooh-wee. I feel for it. You know, I really do. It ain't gonna be so good. If you moaning that hard over your brother, you might ought to stop and ask yourself why. Because the other brother that's living had more to do with the brother that's gone than anybody. So you angry at the wrong person. Sharita wasn't on the scene. None of us were on the scene. Getting mad at Jubanga for getting drunk and acting up and calling his brother. You mad at the wrong folks, baby. Get it straight in your head. Yes, ma'am, she did that. Child is a disrespectful little thing. Very disrespectful. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. When I cook, I clean as I go. You got to. Your kitchen gonna be a mess. And then the other thing with me saying, I don't want to do all that once I sit down and eat. Oh no. What I do is I clean as I go. And then when I get through, I start stacking the dishwasher. Rinse them off and put them in the dishwasher. And when I get it full, and I run the cycle. That's the way I do over here. Because I can't, all that work and stuff. And I don't want to do all that, okay? I eat out of styrofoam plates over here most of the time. So I don't have to worry about that. The most I have is glasses and cups. She's no more impressive than her mom. You could tell. Yeah, it's sad. You got to almost feel sorry for this woman. Hey, Fanny, want y'all to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I got 185 in here, 171 likes. Just a few people need to hit the like button. Conversations with Dimples. That's her. That's Miss Carver's daughter's channel. She has a very good channel over there, too. She's attracting all ages because she's bringing topics that affect everybody, relationship topics and stuff like that. But did you see No, Lloyd's daughter? Tried to go do a relationship and having men up on the panel and how they kind of egged her in the face. They did. Sure did. Chi-Town low-end sisters in the house. Thank you for coming. Ms.V ain't going to be on here too much longer. She going to stay on here about 15 more minutes. I'm trying to wait on Legend to bring Gator home. Conversations with Dimples. That's it. Working, but had to give you some crowns. Thank you, Alex, and thank you for coming in. You can always catch the replay. I appreciate that. Love the message. Thank you. Hey, Dimples, how are you? My prayers for you. Dimples is in the house? Well, welcome, Dimples, over here. Carla saying, hey, Dimples, how are you? My prayers for you, Miss C and family. Yes. We appreciate you coming over, Dimples. We were just discussing how that woman came and attacked you, because she upset with your mom and you ain't had nothing to do with that. But I ain't worried about it. Don't you say a word, Dimples, because Miss Carver can handle her, okay? Miss Carver would drag her up the road, down the road, through the cornfields, back around the corner, again, down the road, through the boulevard, and up the avenue. She will. Better leave her alone, okay? We appreciate you coming over here, Dimples. Come on, Ms.V. Just tell me who to watch, not recap it all. Oh, you want to know who to watch? Go watch Gator this morning with the black screen not showing the house, and go watch Dodo over there, how she's saying that she's not going to retract her statement she said on that baby. Okay? And then we got Dimples in the house, who's Miss Carver's daughter, who's a new content creator out here. Y'all want y'all to check out her channel also, okay? All right. Let's see. Everybody is welcoming you in the house, Dimples, and they pleased to meet you over here chatting with Ms.V. Thank y'all for supporting Mama and Grandma always. Miss Carver, Dimples, she called me up, your mother did, when she first got her channel and she was trying to get her channel out here. I did not have a channel at that time. I was just a co-host with Chrissy Chronicles. And she called me up on a Saturday morning and she asked me would I please get her channel out there. At the time, I was leaving YouTube because my brother was sick with kidney failure. And I called up Ocean and I asked Ocean if he would shout out Miss Carver's channel. And she's never forgotten it. So me and your mama go back to when she started out here. Okay? Hit that like button, y'all. Oh, they doing good with the likes. Conversations, okay. Okay, now here's the Cunningham Nelson Funeral Home in Roxborough, North Carolina, the services. Saturday morning. Her mother is Miss Bertha Pettiford. Please reference card to Miss C from her subscriber so she will receive the plants. Okay, so we need to look up Cunningham Nelson Funeral Home. Okay, and I can get the address from there. I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on. Got it. Okay, so I'll look it up and we'll send something from chatting with Miss V. Okay, so y'all, I'm coming up on my hour and a half. And not only that, my phone is about to go out on y'all. Thanks for all of y'all coming in tonight, listening to Chatting with Miss V. Dimples, you're always welcome over here. And I will be sending something from Chatting with Miss V to the funeral home. The information is in there and I just screenshot it. I will see y'all again at 10 o'clock in the morning. Thanks again to all my new subscribers that have hit that subscribe button. Y'all are coming and I appreciate this. I'll see y'all in the morning at 10 o'clock. Much love to you. Y'all have a blessed night. Goodbye.